So the bird, when he comes out, is invulnerable, except for his feet, right? So that's what we're going to start programming first. And so let's go to his feet. And the way that this is going to work is we are going to make a variable for the bluebird, and we're going to initialize it to 0. When his feet are destroyed, then we're going to change the level to 1, the variable to 1. And then when his beak is destroyed, we're going to change his level to 2. We destroy the beak, we're going to change the level to 3. We destroy the eyes, it's going to change to 4. We destroy the wings, his level is going to turn to 5. And that's when we know that we need to destroy the bluebird, right? Or that he has been destroyed and we need to get rid of his sprite. And not only that, but also each body part is going to have an energy. And so let's go ahead and make those variables now. We go over to your variable, and we're going to call it bluebird feet energy. And we're going to make another one called bluebird level. And let's initialize both of those over here in backdrop, so where we do all of our variables. And we're going to get duplicate 2 of these. Change this one to bluebird energy, feet energy, which is going to be at 20. And we're going to change bluebird level to 0. Of course, you could change all of these values to make it more difficult or make it more easier, right? But I found that these values would work, and not be kind of difficult, right? So then we come over here and we could say, when I receive bluebird attack, I'm sorry, not bluebird attack, when I receive bluebird. So let me go ahead and duplicate this, and I say when I receive bluebird. Well, I'm going to wait for 2 seconds because he's going to take 2 seconds for the body, or I'm sorry, the original bluebird to glide out. So I'm going to wait for those 2 seconds, and then I'm going to start to detect a hit, right? And remember, the way that we detect a hit is we check if he is touching any of the bullets, right? And we have 3 bullets, so we can say if touching bullet 1 or touching bullet 2 or touching bullet 3. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake there. So or touching bullet 2 and bullet 3, right? So if touching any of these guys, then I want to make a sound, and the sound that I'm going to make is yes. Okay, so boing is going to be the sound that we hear if he's getting hit, and then teleport is what we're going to use when it's destroyed. So we're going to go ahead and go to sound and say start the boing sound, and also we want to broadcast the hit variable, right? So maybe we can come over here and we could go to events and broadcast bluebird feet. Ooh, I'm just not sure if we want to broadcast. Maybe, I guess we don't need a broadcast. We could just lower his energy. So we're going to say change bluebird feet energy by -2. And here is where we're going to also allow the bigger bullets, right? If we are powered up, the bigger bullets are going to take off more damage. So what we want to do is we want to add an if-else statement right in here, right? So we're going to say if his bullets are bigger, then we are going to change by -2. But if his bullets are small, then we're going to change it by just -1. So it's going to be double damage. And so we can say or. We can grab that or, put it in here. And we're going to say if the power variable is equal to 4 or 5, right? So I'm going to say if the power variable is equal to 5, Oh, I could just duplicate this right here. So let me throw this stuff away. So if the power variable is equal to 4 or the power variable is equal to 5, then take it off by -2. If the bullets are small, then just take it off by -1. Right? And I think that's about it. What we also want to do, I guess, is program his feet to go away when the energy goes down to 0. So I guess we could do that now, and we just say another if statement, and we say if bluebird energy is less than, or I'm sorry, the bluebird's feet energy is less than 1, then we want to play our teleport sound to signal that he is dead. And then we also want the feet to ghost away, right, to like fade away. So the way that we're going to fade is we get the repeat, and in the repeat we're going to go to looks and change the ghost effect by not -10 but 10, and we don't want it to go so fast, so I'm going to put a wait in here. I'm going to wait 0.1 seconds, and also we want to remember to change the bird level, right? So we're going to come over here, we're going to change this bird level by 1. So let's come up here and change the bird level by 1, and then we are going to go to looks and hide so that he goes away. And not only that, but we're also going to stop this script. Okay, and the reason why we're going to stop this script is because if we don't, then it's going to come back into the forever. This is going to be true, and it's going to play the teleport sound, and it's going to play the teleport sound indefinitely, which is not going to sound very nice. So we want to stop this script so it plays the teleport sound only once, and yeah, that should be good to go. So let's go ahead and test this out. And of course you can make these enemies appear at closer together to make it more difficult. And let's go ahead. Now his feet are going away because I have the big bullets. And yeah, now we're going to go ahead and program the rest of his body to be hit by the bullets and to go away in the same fashion. The beak should ghost away, the eyes should ghost away, and the wings should ghost away. And it looked like that feet ghost away went a little fast, so I'm going to go back and change that. But of course this game is customizable, so you can do whatever it is that you feel most comfortable with.